rain began at 11:17 p.m., hard enough to blur the neon sign outside the service station and soft enough to sound like whispering on the cracked roof. Eli stood under the buzzing fluorescent light of the station office, staring at the weather radar on the terminal screen.
Just show me something.
The storm over Black Hollow should have been a simple summer squall. Instead, it was a perfect ring of static, circling the town like a fingerprint made by God. Don't go out into the rain, said
Nora,
from
I have to
behind the
go.
counter.
I have to see my father.
Done. Go out into the rain.
Eli looked up. She was the night clerk, pale and sharp-eyed, with a radio headset forever tucked around her neck. She had lived in Black Hollow all her life and trusted very little. The mayor, the church, the old river road. Tonight she did not trust the weather. Why not? Eli asked.
Why not?
Nora pointed toward the window. Beyond the glass, water sheeted down so heavily the parking lot seemed to be dissolving. In the light, something moved near the pumps. A tall shape, bent wrong at the shoulders, standing perfectly still while the rain struck it and ran off without touching it. Eli's throat tightened. What is that?
What is that?
Nora's voice dropped. Same thing that comes every storm. We stop saying its name.
We stop saying its name.
The shape lifted its head. There was no face, only a dark oval where features should have been, reflecting the station lights with a wet, metallic shine. Eli backed away from the window. Call the sheriff.
Call the sheriff.
I did. Nora gave a short, humorless laugh. He won't cross the bridge in rain. None of them will.
He won. Cross the bridge in rain. None of them will.
The radio on her shoulder crackled at once.
Nora,
a man's voice, thin with static.
Locked?
Nora, is the door locked? She went rigid. The line's dead.
The line's dead.
The radio repeated, closer now, the same voice shaping the same question. Is the door locked? Eli stared at the little speaker. The voice was wrong somehow. Stretched like tape played too many times. From outside came a knock at the glass. 3 gentle taps. The faceless shape had not moved, but the knocking continued, patient and polite. Nora reached under the counter and pulled out a brass key attached to a tag marked Tower Access. You need to go to the Hilltop Weather Tower, she said.
You need to go to the Hilltop Weather Tower?
There's a transmitter up there older than the station itself. My grandfather helped build it in 73. He said it was for rain warnings. But the men from the government said it was for listening. Listening to what?
Listening to what?
Nora looked at the door as if it strained against some invisible pressure. To the thing in the clouds.
To the thing in the clouds.
A louder knock shook the front glass. The lights in the office flickered. For one terrible second, Eli saw his own face in the window. Then the reflection smiled when he did not. He stumbled back. I'm not going out there.
I was not going out there.
Then it comes in here.
Then it comes in here.
It never crossed
Nora
running
grabbed
water
his wrist,
before.
pulled his river
That's why they
stones.
built the town around the creek.
It never crossed running water
But the bridge
before.
is flooded tonight.
That's why they built
if the
the town
transmitter
around the
fails,
creek.
it learns the way
But
inside.
the bridge is flooded tonight.
So,
if the transmitter fails, it learns the way inside. Another voice burst from the radio. This one a child's, wet and pleading. Eli, please open the door.
Ellie, please open the door.
He knew that voice. It belonged to his sister, Mara, who had drowned 12 years ago on a night just like this.
Eli.
Every sound in the station seemed to stop. Even the rain went quiet for one breathless instant. Outside, the faceless shape pressed its hand to the glass. The palm was all wrong, too long, too many joints, but the print it left was human.